and Cecil.
Cecil!
We're here. What's
You know what?
up? It is Wednesday, midday of the week, hump day, as we all like to call Wednesdays.
Hump day.
Yup. And let's just say I have an inkling for something fizzy, so I decided to drink a White Claw.
Listen, there ain't no laws when you're drinking clothes. Okay? Oh.
I went in my cleavage.
That's what happened.
My hair can't get wet. It's gonna bleed everywhere. I feel like such a girl right now. Oh my god, my hair is wet. My chest is wet.
Oh boy, this is what happens when we wear low-cut tops. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I blame Cecil. Okay.
Yeah. Like clipped.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm gonna steal a thing out of Jeremy's thing the other day, by the way. If you guys have any good timestamps, put them in the comments after this is done, and I'll go through and clip them and post them as clips and stuff on the channel.
Yeah, like of me spilling drinks on my chest.
Yeah. Or that time when you tried to open the wine bottle with the pump.
That was embarrassing. It really was. Oh, well. It is the internet, and the internet is forever. We always remember. Go Tit. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, my gosh. But anyways, Togs, how are you doing today?
I'm fabulous. How are you? This is my third stream today. I'm exhausted.
What'd you do today?
I'm so tired. I got up at 5:30 in the morning. I was streaming about 6 with
with
Mr. P. For content warning, which was a lot of fun and hilarious. And then I had my normal stream, which I just got off of. And then now we're here. I'm very tired.
Very cool. Very cool. I like it. I streamed today too. I had a nooner. The return of Chris Gore on the Nerderotic channel. So very happy for that. He looks strangely similar to R&B, Robert Meyer Burnett.
Oh, yeah.
Like I kept on thinking, because I usually have the stream up on this window here. So it's my peripheral. And I'm like, why is he on the stream? Oh, wait, that's Chris. Whoopsies. Whoopsies.
I'm glad he's feeling well enough to be back on live streams again.
Yeah. I'm happy that he's back. It's very strange looking at him with a beard, but I think it works for him. He looks like a very nice Santa Claus.
I need to go look.
If YouTube fails, he can just have a job for the winter. Oh, I'll bring up a picture of that.
I want to see. Tugs is a full-time streamer. Yeah. I find that, I probably need to do it more consistently, and probably with Mr. Porkchop, who's got a way bigger following than me, but the morning streams don't always, there's not many people that come hang out, which is fine because it's the crack of dawn.
Yeah, you don't typically stream at that time, but you're going to find your peep soon. Here we go. So this is from Mother's Day. I wanted a picture, not from the live stream.
I can't wait to see this beard. Oh, that's such a good beard. He looks good with a beard. Most men do, though. You know that? Most
it gives his face like character.
Yeah, he looks younger, which is weird because usually that's the opposite. But he looks younger.
I think there was some stories too. Oh yeah, so you can see him without the beard. Oh wait, he doesn't have one with the beard. This is another one. But it's much thicker now because this is 2 weeks ago. So yeah. I think he looks good with the beard.
Yeah. He looks younger. Usually that's the other way around. Usually a beard makes a man look more older and mature. Hi, lady.
Hello, Wicked Virtue. I crashed your stream earlier. Yeah. Oh, okay. We have a couple topics today, mostly like reaction stuff. Well, all reaction stuff, to be fair. And then an article, because I actually was pretty excited about this. I saw a tweet from Evie Magazine that the Victoria's Secret fashion show is going to be back for this year.
I thought they already did it. Oh, I guess this year's. Last year's was a freaking flop.
Well, because they had no sexy people.
Well, no, last year, last year's was the one, and maybe it wasn't the full show, but they brought back all the
They didn't have the angels, right?
Yeah, they had the older ladies, the ones that were angels originally. They brought them back. They did like a whole cover spread about it. Angels are back, and then the entire like the way I word it. I have to see if I can find the articles now. So I wonder if they're just gonna bring it back. Period. That's hilarious. It was kind of
Yep. Yep. I wonder who the current angels are. I mean, like, this must be an old picture. But they're looking hot, you know? I'm digging the feather skirt thing. Kind of just want that just to be sassy. But
Hey.
the Victoria's Secret runway is coming back with your favorite angels on May 15th. The fashion brand uploaded a video to their socials featuring supermodel Candice Swanepoel. The
Bless you.
blonde bomb. I don't think I said that right. The blonde bombshell sends a text message to the Victoria's Secret squad that reads, "Models to the runway this fall. Pack your wings," followed by hearts and a wing emoji. Let me make this a little bigger here.
No, that's right. It was streamable on Amazon Prime. That's right.
Ah,
So they must be coming back like for real this time. But
This
I
is
didn't
for
watch
real.
it. But there was a whole campaign leading up to it. The Return of the Angels, all the stuff they brought back, like Giselle Bundchen and a bunch of the original angels, and then dressed them in granny panties, which I thought was weird. In
So they
their
were unsexy. They weren't even highlighting
yeah,
the
it
good
was
parts of
weird.
them.
In their
No.
magazine, like their advertisement to bring, back the show or whatever. And then it was streamed on Prime Video, and the people that were there said it was an absolute shit show. And it was all influencers, and it was weird. People were not very happy about it. But anyway,
Honestly, I think if they just hired OF models as well as some influencers like bikini models, that they could literally be angels.
yeah.
And then you're bringing not only a modeling aspect. I know they're not professional models, but I think it should be very 2024 to hire influencers, because that actually brings eyes to your stage. But
Mhm.
that's just me. I don't know if they're going to do that. Probably not.
I don't know.
Let's see this the video here.
It's better than ever. Wow. It's a new look.
I'm down for this.
Real good. It's a new look. And it's looking real good on you. It's a new look. Yeah, looking real good.
I might just watch it just because that was actually a fun little ad.
Yeah, it was cute.
So the exciting announcement comes a year after Victoria's Secret faced backlash for its lackluster and downright confusing campaign. Victoria's Secret, the Tour 23 Gen Z felt that the hype leading up to the tour's cinematic release was misleading, as Tug said, as it features classic angels who barely had any screen time in the documentary. Their rebrand last year was dubbed a fail. Agreed.
Big fail.
Big, huge fail. And that's the thing. When it comes to models and lingerie, as much as body positivity, it sounds like a good idea. You don't sell underwear by putting body positivity models in said underwear. No one's going to want to buy those. So, yeah.
And the big excitement was the fact that we were bringing back original angels. Like us millennial girls that paid attention back in the day were like, "Oh my god, the queens are back!" And they didn't even bring back the real ones, but we at least had Giselle, despite her controversies and all that. It was kind of cool. Like, oh, cool, you're bringing back all these angels. Like, I can't wait to see them walk. They never walked. They were barely featured in the show. Like I don't want to call it documentary because that's not what it is, but I don't know what else to call it. The documentary on Prime. They were barely there. And it's like, well, you did this entire ad campaign with these beautiful models that we all grew up with that are now moms. And like, it's been awesome to see them grow up, right along with us. And this whole thing, the Return of the Angels, and then nothing. And then the rest of the show is just a hot mess.
We got blue balled, essentially.
Yeah.
And I'm not asking for you to be super sexy or anything, but just wear the sexy clothes. On the sexy women.
Yeah.
Doing a walk. They don't have to do a sexy walk, just a model walk.
That do my little turn on the catwalk.
Yes. So I guess when the company hopped on trends by displaying models in baggy jeans, tanks, and cheap-looking wings in the city. That sounds lame. So we got Kirsty here. I don't know if that's a popular person. Back as in back like wings in lingerie, or back as in the terrible fashion show that was aired on Amazon. And Victoria's Secret put back. So do you believe that? Do you believe it? Yes or no?
I don't know.
I'm apprehensive.
I honestly don't know, because that was the indication. That's the right word. Last year, and that wasn't what happened at all. That what they implied that was happening last year, and then it was on Prime, which was weird. Okay, as like a thing that you can rewatch any point in time. I think it's still on Prime, so have at it, boys. And then it was completely foobarred, and now all of a sudden you're like, oh, we're back. Are we though? Are we though?
We'll have to see. Did they really learn? It seemed like the last article that we had at least read on Poor Choices that they learned. They're bringing the sexy back. They're bringing the models back. Megan Rapinoe doesn't work for them anymore, as far as I'm aware. Thank God. Nope. I wouldn't buy something that she's wearing. God, no. It's like putting gift wrapping or putting a nice bow on top of plastic wrap.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna want to buy that gift.
No, that's mean. I don't want to be that dramatic.
I'm just saying, like, she's not a pretty dress I want to unwrap. Many people want to unwrap, and that's okay. She plays for the girls anyway, so I'm sure there are some girls that will like her. Yeah. Anywho.
Yeah.
So the overwhelming responses from the girls made it clear that they wanted the old Victoria's Secret back, the angels, the wings, and the lingerie, the extravagant runway, all of it. Now, I will say, it does feel very similar to how Hollywood has made their movies and TV shows and certain IPs. They won't get everyone back, I don't think, even with that. Not as gung-ho as it used to be. Because that was like an iconic moment.
Yeah. I don't see it coming. I mean, I think they'll try, but then they're just going to get canceled again. And we're just have all this cycle again. Like, as much as everybody wants to be like, I mean, us normal people, we want it back. But as much as everybody wants to say, oh, we want it back, bring it back, blah, 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 there's going to be, I don't know. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. They're
going to lose some customers. But like for that entertainment, I do think that as long as they're advertising and marketing correctly, people will buy the lingerie regardless. And as well as men who buy lingerie for their girlfriends, for their wives, whoever, for their side piece, they'll look at an ad and be like, I want that thing. I want that thing. Size small, size medium, whatever size. And they'll more likely buy it than on a model that does not exude sexiness. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to get someone who is like thick with 3 C's, I'd rather buy something off of Kim Kardashian than,
no, really. I mean, she's all surgery, but at least she looks good in a bikini.
Absolutely. So, yeah, this is actual facts. Women want to feel sexy.
Yes,
it's
we
so
do.
True.
Which is why, as much as I love Victoria's Secret and I stand on their shows, I don't buy their stuff because I don't fit in it.
I mean, my boobs don't fit in Victoria's Secret.
Their sizes are very interesting.
They're so weird. I call it American sizing, which is just, it doesn't fit anyone. I don't know who the bras fit unless you are really small. Yeah. It don't work.
And even as a super small girl, like I was never measured right ever. I think I had one Victoria's Secret bra. When you become a teenager and like your mom's like, oh, let's go get you a nice bra or whatever. And it wasn't even like a sexy one. It was just like, oh, Victoria's Secret's the place to go
just
because
very
they can
standard.
measure you. Yeah, they can measure you and they're nice and it's your first one and like all this stuff. And oh my God, it was terrible.
So exciting. Your first bra. My God, I bought I bought a bra pretty much like when I was 12, 13 years old. I didn't have boobs back then, but I really wanted them. So it's like willing them into existence. And my mom's like, you want to wear this? And I'm sure my mom is thinking in her head, like I would now, why would you want to wear something so uncomfortable? My daughter's crazy.
Yep. Well, when you come through it and you see all these other girls that are getting grown more than you are and you're boys are making fun of you because you still look like a boy. 'cause you're
Oh my
like,
god, the worst. Oh, it was so
mine
bad.
never
that it
really
stuck
came
to me.
in, so it's fine. But
Yeah, I had a
my
guy.
hips came in instead.
Oh well, at least it's something curves somewhere. You have to have it either at the bottom, or at the top. So,
Yep.
there was a guy who literally like banged on a wall and was like, "That's you," and I'm like, "It's so mean." Yes, I'm fat or flat, not fat. I'm so flat.
Now I'm fat and flat.
Yeah. No, well, no, I'm not flat. On my belly.
Oh, look who's right on
Hi,
cue.
Max. We were talking about
We were
boobs.
just talking
Of
about
course.
boobs.
You
It's like
know.
you have a sixth sense. It's
I know.
wild to me.
Ooh, they're talking about boobs. I need to appear. All right. So it looks like our complaints work. We've read the comments and heard you. The company wrote back on its Instagram. The Victoria's Secret fashion show is back and will reflect who we are today. Plus everything you know and love, the glamour, runway, wings, musical entertainment, and more. Stay tuned. It only gets more iconic from here. Hashtag Victoria's Secret fashion show. Okay, it sounds like maybe. I mean, they're marketing it correctly, but we'll have to see. I feel like a battered wife where I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I hope you're telling me the truth, but I don't know.
Oh my god.
But anyways, 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show date has not been announced, although it's been confirmed the iconic event will return this fall. I am excited. Maybe we should actually watch it just for the show.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. No, all right.
Boobs, let's go.
Yay!
Oh, but
boy. I hope
yeah,
it's back for real. I really
do too. I do too. This is something I think it's fun, and I want to be excited about clothes again. You know, online shopping is fun and all, but if I get to see it on a walking person, I'll be like, ooh, I think that would look good on me. Maybe that's the point of a fashion show, so you can shop.
Yeah. When I
Don't
get
at
abs.
me. Well, I could probably paint mine on. That would probably work better, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anywho, we got a couple of things here. Ginger Adventures has gifted 5 Poor Choices
Woo!
membership.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ginger. And we got more members in the chat. We love our members. And Bird Up for 5 says, my beard makes me look more mature, but ever since the gray came in, I started shaving it because it looks like a Jack Murphy beard. When Jack Murphy came out and had the whole like 69 for 69, is that when you started shaving, Bird Up? Because like Odin, his beard is kind of like a Jack Murphy beard. Sorry,
no.
Odin. Have you noticed? Because he has the grays on the side.
Well, now I do. I didn't before.
Yeah. Someone said it before. I had never noticed. And it's like the glass breaking moment, you know? And yeah. It's ruined my
now
perception.
I'm never going to be able to see Gary in person ever again.
What? You mean Odin?
Yeah, I mean Odin. I mean Odin. Now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, no, he has it. He has it. So there you go. Sorry, Odin.
Poor Odin.
And Brett is like R.I.P. Odin. Oh my god. Hello, Mike. I feel like you follow all these streams, and I appreciate that. So
everybody go sub to Mike if you haven't already.
He's got beautiful hair, and he yells at Bent all the time. I saw that clip. I watched the time when Kirsha and Lady Savvy was on, and they did the ketchup bottle thing, and Ben was like, "There's a huge super chat," and Mike is like, "Shut up, Ben." It's a good thing y'all are friends. But yeah, I understand why men like that sort of stuff. I'm not okay with it myself.
Yeah. I don't even know what you're talking about, so I'm going to stay ignorant on that
one. I'll explain it quickly. I'm going to explain it. Otherwise, I feel like you need the context. So Kirsha, which also could be a good clip, by the way. Kirsha is a VTuber who has a ketchup bottle at her desk. So she'll like shake it so it sounds kind of slish sloshy.
Okay.
And then Lady Savvy is making like, in her words, hentai noises
Oh lordy.
to the bottle, like things like,
no.
ooh, like those types of sounds. And that's when Ben decided to interject and speak over them and say there's a super chat. So I think, yeah, you should definitely check that out and make a clip out of it. It was, I think last week's TM&E, not this one. So
Save that stuff for OnlyFans.
I mean, technically there was no nudity, so I guess it's fine.
That's fair. That's
It was
fair.
just a
look
ketchup
at
bottle and
Mountain
noises.
Nuts House. See, this is what happens.
No. At one time only. You can go back and listen to it if you'd like. There was no ketchup bottle either here, so I will not have a ketchup bottle here at my desk. I do have a gong.
Bong.
Oh, wait. I don't have my thingy
I
around.
imagine single guy. We're in a new week. I'm just gonna wash over that one.
Good evening, Mark of Reality. For $5
Yeah.
says Victoria's Secrets. Where the plus size models and the LGBTQ models? No more freak show? Allegedly, no. They learned that unsexy doesn't sell underwear.
Yeah, which is shocking to me. Breaking news. Water wet.
Yeah, they might as well be selling, like, if that was the model they were going for, Fruit of the Loom, granny panties, tick, covers everything, and unsexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Nightmare for $5 says used to work for what? Victoria's Secret corporate. It's depressing. Owner Wexner was Epstein's buddy.
Ooh,
sad.
A scandal. A scandal is a myth.
Give us the tea. Give us the tea. I need to know. I guess, well, if he's Epstein's buddy, then can we get a new CEO? Maybe.
I don't think he still is. I could be wrong.
Wexner? I have no idea. But it's surprising if he was he fell to the woke mob. I don't know if it would be the CEO's decision, but someone had to sign off on that or stop it if that were the case.
I would imagine. That's crazy.
But thank you, Nightmare, for the super chat. Andrew Matthews for $5 British pounds says, did you ever see the Kylie Minogue and a Mechanical Bull underwear advert for Agent Provocateur? Agent Provocateur, sorry. Agent? No.
Oh, look at me.
We're not going to play
no.
it, but I'm just going to quickly Google that. Kylie Minogue, Agent Provocateur. I mean, the brand sounds cool already. Wow. It's a 1:30 commercial.
She just said, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a here. And then I'm gonna still frame it. She's very sexy, okay?
Oh, Kylie Minogue is beautiful. Well, she was.
Absolutely
I don't know what she looks
gorgeous.
like now. Oh, yes, I did see this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it though, because well, I mean, it is on YouTube, so it's safe technically, but yeah.
I do remember this. Now that I'm looking at the pictures, oh lordy, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's looking
That's
like
what
she
you
is
want
having a
in
fun
lingerie,
time.
okay? Not somebody average like me who doesn't look like that.
Mhm.
We can all admit it. It's fine.
I would love to look like that in lingerie. Good job, Kylie.
Or in anything, really.
Oh, shut up. You
That
sound
is
like
so
me now.
sexy though. Men love that Garter thing. They love it.
Yeah. Chat, what's sexier? Garters or what can we compare it to that's kind of equal? Gloves. I don't know.
Look at
Garters-
Blabs.
Blabs just might have turned Leslie right now.
Dude, Kylie Minogue is yeah, her, Kate Beckinsale, Elizabeth Hurley, Jane Seymour. Just they just the older they get, the more beautiful they are. It's wild to me.
Look, she's got abs. Not fair.
And she's
Not
a little
fair.
thicker too. I like her. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
No.
Spa says naked.
Oh, naked's better than garters? I'm sorry, Hokies. I couldn't think of anything that would be the equivalent of garters. Naked is boring. Wow, naked is better. Okay, let's do a little poll
There's
here.
a hot debate in the chat right now. Who knew? Garters doesn't matter what the other option is.
Garters or bear?
I know y'all like them. I know you do. Stockings every time, says Mike. Oh, damn.
Oh, what about a glass bra? Says Hokies.
Oh,
We can do
no.
that poll next. We can see what's sexier, garters or a glass bra. This thing is haunting me. I hate you, Andrew.
I know. Andrew talked about it in my chat today, too. I was like, oh, no. Blab says I would have to give up food to look like that. Yeah, same. Yeah.
I mean,
I would have to
yeah.
like literally stop eating for a good 6 months.
6.
I may do it.
I need the.
I may do like protein shakes only for the next 6 months.
There was on Doctor Who, so a pill that you could take, and the catchphrase was your fat literally walks away, and what happens is the fat in your body collects and births like this little adipose baby. I'm like, where's this pill and where can I get it and how can I control? Like I think maybe like 7 fat babies would be good if they're like 2 to 3 pounds. Like amazing.
Yeah.
But no, that doesn't exist, unfortunately.
All of the fat pills would be great. Like the ones that, especially that would be awesome. Just like poof.
Yep. Yeah. Blabs, season 4 Doctor Who. You know your Doctor Who very well. I'm impressed. We also have Ian So Forth on the Streamlabs side, which is, by the way, this is what I was laughing about when I brought you in the call earlier, Tugs. Thank you for the 50, Ian. Gonna give you a little clap there. It'd be weird if I wrote for daddy. So here we are. And context, I was in Wicked Virtue's chat and she's like, I wish there was someone here, like a daddy or a dad or something, so that it was one of those like, am I the a-hole? Just to get like a different perspective. And I was like, you can call me daddy. And then Ian goes, okay, X-ray girl. X-ray dad. I'm like dying.
Oh no.
Like, you better call me daddy every time now. So thank you, Ian. I'm Daddy Grifter now. You're welcome. Ginger Adventure for 2 says, watch a True Lies scene. You know what this is? Or
yes, I don't know that we're gonna get away with that one on you. Well, we might. She's close, kind of, sort of. Jamie Lee Curtis. If you've never thought Jamie Lee Curtis was any remotely attractive at all, True Lies will change that. Dear Lord, I was not ready. Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't ready. I saw a behind the scenes thing, or read a behind the scenes thing, that he didn't know exactly what she was gonna do. It just was kind of like, okay, this is the scene. And him dropping the recorder in this, for those of you who've seen it, the tape recorder, when he drops it, that's actually Arnie dropping it. Like, he was not ready.
Oh, I've heard of this scene, actually. I remember. I've not watched the movie, but I think I saw like some documentary or something about it, and I was like, ooh, I would never have thought she was sexy.
The
like
queen.
That.
Yeah, I don't think any of us did. And then all of a sudden everybody was like, Lee G. Whittakers. Everybody. Her body in that movie is just
gorge.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Ginger.
Honestly, the queen.
Epic Mike, you might need to tell us more.
Oh, he said, I saw it. He said something about, where is it? Where'd you go? She's so skinny, a full-figured woman in lingerie is far sexier than a perfect body. Greek goddesses were curvy F. Well, that's fair. Ooh. But also an argument could be made. She's not all that skinny. Like, if you, like that last picture you had of her, if you look at her from sideways, there's way skinnier out there. Like, you can definitely tell she's on a little bit older and she's got like a little heft to her comparatively. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
If she's hefty there, I'm like,
well, comparatively,
gargantuan.
You pull her up, a side view of her up on that horse. I'm not saying she's fat or anything. Her waist, and you compare it to, like, I don't know, Alexandria
10
Daddario,
years ago, maybe.
Yeah, you compare it to Alexandria Daddario, like, that's a skinny girl. She's skinny. Like that super duper duper thin. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, oh dang. where you turn sideways and you can't see her anymore. Yeah.
Oh,
She's tiny. She's very
makes me
tiny.
think of Family Guy. Was that the one where the Kate Moss fell through the cracks, or was that
yeah,
Simpsons?
I think.
I don't remember,
Yeah,
but that was
exactly.
really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So comparatively, but yeah, I get what you're saying for sure.
This poll is like it's too tight right now. Bear is winning at 51% and Garters
I'm
at
voting on
49.
personal experience.
Personally, I mean Bear is easier, but I think Garters are sexier. But that's just me. That's just me. Looks like chat's kind of even. What was the thing? Oh, what is better? I was gonna do glass bra and Garters.
Oh God, I can't believe that's 50-50. I'm shocked, honestly.
Glass. Me too. I thought one was gonna win over the other. I just didn't know which one.
I thought the Garters were gonna win for sure.
Yeah. All right, we got I think this is I'm gonna say SLDR.
Soldier 73.
Oh, thank you. For $10 says naked first, Garters are sexy AF though. Okay. I agree. Deranged lunatic for $1.99. Tugs, did you mention to X-Ray about blurps on Twitch?
No, I have not yet.
What
But I
does
will
that mean?
now, since you brought it up. Check your. I was told to have you check your, if you would like, to check your blurb settings, because I have been told in my chats that there's not as many options to play blurps on your streams, and I think they said blabs too, not to call blabs out, but then to check it if there's something that you'd be interested in, to open it up more, because then there's more blurps that they can play.
Okay, I can take a look.
Don't look at me. I'm like, I don't even know.
I don't know where to find that in the settings, so we'll see.
Oh, there we go. Message passed along. I think I passed along.
Thank you, Deranged. I'll take a look. I have a ton of blurps. Like there's like 50 there, and you guys can't find them.
No, he's saying they're saying that they. So like, I guess on mine, which is a stupid example, on mine you can play like Family Guys, whatever. But on yours,
I don't want that on YouTube.
Kind of thing.
On YouTube,
Yeah.
So anytime you guys play blurps that are, like more than 6 seconds from a show, my monetization could get turned off, or my stream could be entirely blocked because of that.
Oh,
unfortunately,
I didn't even know that was a setting. So like, I'm in there in the chat talking about it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have mine set like that, but that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, because we were joking about it, and I was like, oh gosh, I wonder if Twitch is going to copyright me on these blurps, but knock on wood.
Twitch says they would, but I don't think their system is as set up as YouTube or stringent.
I don't think they're
maybe.
as long. I don't think they're long enough anyway. Usually, so
that's what she said.
But yeah. Anyway, here we go. Problem solved, or a mystery solved. Not problem. Mystery solved. That makes total sense. There we go. I didn't even know that was a setting.
But thank you for thinking.
Yeah,
thinking about
absolutely.
me, both of you, Deranged and Tug. So yay. Thanks. Ginger Adventure for $2 says for the Jamie Lee Curtis scene on stream. Oh my god, I can't play it. I'm not playing it. Okay, I'm just
yeah, the music for sure. I don't know about the video's a 50-50 shot. I mean, she is clothed, although she's got a thong on, so there's that. I'm pretty sure her booty cheeks are showing.
Okay, I'm just gonna show the pictures from IMDb. You'll just have to imagine her dancing. Here we go. Oh, where does it start? Here.
There you go.
Oh, that body.
I know, she looks amazing.
I think she's still gorgeous. She just doesn't like when you look at who like exudes like sex, like Scarlett Johansson. You know, she has that like those eyes, like F me eyes almost.
Yeah, and the big like pouty lips.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Whereas
Scarlett Johansson is stunning.
I mean, her body's still like banging though, like Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean,
yeah. Who knew? Not me. The only thing I saw her in before this movie as a young self was the Halloween. And she definitely was not all grown up like this. That's for sure.
Ooh,
a queen. We stand.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to
know.
take a picture that's like this. That's hot.
Yeah. It's a very good scene. Just 10 out of 10. solid 10 out of 10 recommend. Look at her.
My goodness.
Oh, but this is a good
Ooh,
example though. See how her waist is much skinnier, like this way? Not this way, not this way, but like when you lay
Okay.
down this way.
look at this.
And-
Not many girls have this.
The line, yeah.
The line.
I want to know what her workout routine was, because sign me up.
Yeah.
I too would like to dance like that. Booty.
There you go. There's the booty shot. That's me. That looks like me dancing. I know it was just a really bad cut in the film. So
no. She
there you
actually
go.
does that. That's what she's doing there. She's like,
amazing.
you have to watch this movie. I can't believe you've never seen this movie.
No, I was a kid back in the day. Okay.
Add to your list, ma'am. You'll like it. It's a good movie.
All right, we got
Samantha.
Nightmare for 5 saying Lex Wexner sold Victoria's Secret a few years ago around when it was woke. He bought Epstein's mansion, not the island. Half of Ohio Street is named after him. Happy to answer any questions.
Ohio Street. Ohio State. I was like, Ohio Street. Wow, that's interesting.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm dumb.
No, you're fine. It confused me too for a second. I was like, Ohio Street, who cares? No offense.
I mean, I could have said saint as well. I decided street. It sounds less stupid than saint.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry, Nightmare, for ruining that communication. But
Oh, man.
this guy sounds like F.U. Rich then, if that's the case. If he's getting like Ohio States named after him, that's insane.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus.
Jason Webster for 5 Australian says hi to the adorably convivial X-ray girl and cute bubbly Tugs. Just enjoying poor choices during a weights workout. What are you working out? What are you working out? I sent Tugs and I was like, I was really hoping you wouldn't get offended by the podcast. But this guy who I follow who does keto, but he was talking about how to get rid of the
listen,
looking arms.
look at this. I can't. It's disgusting. I hate it.
Yeah, but it's all about the fascia, which is it's insane because I've been doing Beat Saber workouts, like just working out, which is a lot of different movements, which what the video said, you can't do just this because that only works the muscle and not the fascia. You want that to tighten it. The fascia's all over your body. So you got to do multi muscle workouts and stretch.
Mhm.
So
what I'm
allegedly.
hearing is I need to get back on the ropes. That's what I'm hearing.
Ropes is good. It's actually really, really good. But doing like multiple movement workouts like this could help that as well.
I do that too. My other favorite, my new favorite one is you take your dumbbells. And I found this girl on TikTok. I saw these and I combine them, but she does this. She goes forward with the dumbbells like this and then out like this. And at first you're like, yeah, okay. And then when you're at your 12 rep, you're like, oh my God. And it just like, you can feel it in here and right in here. Oh, it feels so good.
One of my dance teachers, she loved doing like these crazy arm workouts where you do the
Oh yeah, you just like hold it up. Yeah.
Like you cycle and then you just move your arms and like I swear I'm like, I don't want to move it anymore. And then she's like, all right, go pick up the 1 pound weights.
Arms, okay, they're called dancer cheerleader arms, and it's not solely because they're doing like backflips and stuff. It's because they're up there and this, that, and the other. Like it's a very strict movement, and you flex all those muscles when you're doing that stuff. That's why those girlies got those arms. I miss my arms.
So Jason's doing arm, shoulders, and legs. Nice. Good mix. And oh my God, Ian. Is this because I'm your daddy? It's gift of 20 Poor Choices memberships. Thank you so much, Ian. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Are we on Fresh and Fit?
I don't know. I just like this air horn. I could do another one.
He gifted one to himself.
Oh, did you? Ian,
No,
I miss you, by the way. I noticed you weren't around and I was like, I hope he's okay. So I'm glad you're back, Ian. We missed you.
We missed you, Ian.
Mr.
Ian popped
Sassiness.
into my stream. I think it was yesterday, day before.
Yeah.
Missed you.
Yeah. And my favorite part of Ian is when Ian gets into fights with Disparu because Ian's from Scotland. Wait. Yeah, because Scotland wears the kilts, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sorry. Had to think about that. Scotland wears the kilts. I was mixing it up with possibly Wales, and I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Oh no.
So, Disbrew and Ian always yell at each other about the kilts, and it's fun. Bang the gong. You want me to bang the gong? Here, I need to grab a.
For Ian's 20 gift subs. Ooh.
There you go. It doesn't sound as good as the air horn.
Mike is dirty in the chat. I don't know what's happening.
Mike, I have very specific taste. I'm proud of chat's voting tonight. That's all I'll say. He likes the garters over the glass bra. Is all
Who
I'm saying.
doesn't? Listen, all you have to do is wear the glass bra and like fall over doing the Jamie Lee Curtis dance, and then you've not only broken your glass bra, but you've probably stabbed yourself in the boob. And nobody wants that.
We don't want that. Epic
Nobody
Mike, you are dirty, okay? Just admit it.
Dirty
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay to be a little
We're not
dirty.
judging you. Not judging you.
I always love like Epic Mike on Tuesdays. Like I'll see him on freaking like TNME. I'm calling you out, bro. And then I'm in Zia's chat and I see Epic Mike in Zia's chat. They're like, isn't the dude like live streaming right now? He's just saying hi, so he's nice. He's being nice.
Sometimes you gotta tune out the yelling and go somewhere else. I get it.
But he contributes to the yelling, literally.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm deafer. And I'm already old as it is, Mike. Can you stop blowing my eardrums out on Mario Kart, please? I beg you. Please.
I know. I don't think I could handle like the yelling between Beardo, Jeremy, and Mike. Like that's
actually,
just
you know
too much.
Mike, out of them, Mike is not that bad. Jeremy has calmed down unless something dramatic happens. Then he does this whole yelling thing. But Beardo is I'm going to go prematurely deaf. Beardo is the loudest, and it hurts my ear. Like I can feel it vibrating when he's on one. I'm like, ow, ow, ow,
ow, ow, ow, oh no!
I literally turned my computer volume down because I can't. It my ears. And I just see people in the chat like, bro, my ears.
Yeah, I think I will preserve my ears and not feel the Mario Kart.
It's fun though.
I do miss doing it back when it was calmer. Calmer. I miss the days when, Ryan and Jeremy fought with each other about who was the better Mario Kart player, which sounds so immature to say out loud, but it was true. Okay.
I miss the days when Mark was stealing my box and then he called me.
Sorry, babe.
Sorry, babe.
Favorite moment, because obviously I wasn't there.
It was after that that Mark never played Mario Kart again.
No, he totally played. But the next morning he wakes up when he knew I was leaving, because he didn't have to, and because I was leaving to go home back when he was living very, very far away from where I was, and he's like, I have to tell you something, and I'm like, what the freak did you do? And then when he told me, I just started laughing because we have the same voice and it's very late. Like y'all start playing at 10 p.m. back in the day on Sundays.
It's so late.
Yeah. I don't know how people do it. But,
it is even later
sweet.
Now. It's 10:30 now. I'm like, can we maybe go back to 10?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I did miss it though. It's fun to be back. I'm glad everybody is glad that I'm back, even though I'm terrible. But I just chill in the back and piss off Jeremy every now and then. It's great.
Sounds like a great time. Just throw that banana at him.
Yeah.
Bird Up for 5 says, watched the movie Prom Night. Jamie Lee Curtis goes full disco queen.
Oh, is she in the original? I never did see the original. I only saw the remake.
Oh, very nice. I'll have to check it out. Thank you, Bird Up. And Jason, you didn't have to super chat this because I saw it earlier, but thank you for the 2 Australian arms, shoulders, and legs. Working it out. Vito is loud till he has to talk. Wait, does he get actually like all choked up when he's talking to Melanie? Is it actually true? Oh my god!
Fumbled back. I didn't watch it live, but I heard enough about it to.
I do think
whatever shot he may or may not have had, which of course this is all rumor, like we're just having fun with it. But if he had a shot, It's gone now.
I freaking love Melanie Mac, so I want her to find a good man. Don't know who that's gonna be, but
Not
a good man
Beardo.
out there. Well, he well actually I don't even know if he's religious, so
I don't know either, to be honest. It's
you
just
have
fun
to be
make
at
fun
least
of.
religious. We've had this chat before, where like
Yes, we have.
you know, I would love to set someone up, but I don't know any men that would be even in her taste with the religious aspect.
I don't know
So.
either. Yeah, it was just funny. I just the meme about it is hilarious.
Yup.
Poor guy.
Oopsies.
Poor guy is still getting roasted for it.
I mean, hey, when it comes to girls, if you screw that up, your boys are gonna always make fun of you and the internet. So
Yep.
There we go. Bird Up for another 5 says Epic Mike screaming is just part of the Mario Kart ambience.
That's
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So thank you, Bird Up. Now we have this is from Matt Walsh, a video. I haven't watched it. Tug sent this to me. So this woman made a video about herself, and then I guess he said it's just simpler to say I'm just a bad wife and a selfish person. So I'm kind of curious to see what she has to say for herself.
Matt Walsh kills me. He's no filter. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Already I can see this. Before I even start this video, this says here a list of things I don't do for my husband.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, I think that if you speak publicly, especially publicly negative about your husband, that's a bad sign.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to highly praise him all the time, but if you're just complaining, I don't think he's the person for you. But anyways, that's my 2 cents.
A few weeks ago, I said I don't do my husband's laundry. And a lot of people are saying, whoa, 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 those are small acts of kindness. Why wouldn't you want to do that for your partner? But here's the thing. Small acts of kindness that are mostly domestic labor just add up to work at the end of
Do you think doing your family's laundry is a small act of kindness?
Who else is going to do it?
Him, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, listen, and you'll hear this more as you go forth and conquer in this video, but I'm pretty sure she's a stay-at-home girly.
And she doesn't do her husband's laundry. What is wrong with you? I can understand. I can understand if maybe his laundry and you maybe have ruined it a few times.
If you're terrible at laundry,
yeah, okay, maybe, because then that's a different situation altogether. But if you are altogether refusing to do your husband's laundry for, I guess the reason we'll find out, you're an a-hole.
Yeah, just wait. It gets better.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
the end of the day. So here's a list of things that I don't do for my husband. You all know I don't do his laundry. He can do that himself. I do my laundry, and we do the kids' laundry.
We do the kids' laundry. Okay. You're a stay-at-home mom. That doesn't add up.
Here's
the point of being a
thing, though.
stay-at-home mom is to help your kids.
Yeah. And even if she's not a stay-at-home, I don't know much about her. Just for listening to this video, it sounds like I could be wrong, but we're going to go with it because I got nothing to prove me otherwise at this moment. So here's what I took. And Matt Walsh said this tweet too, which is the second tweet I sent you. So he's just like, I noticed this too. She does not do her husband's laundry, but she does hers and the kids' laundry. So that means if they don't have separate hampers, which who does, she deliberately pulls her husband's laundry out of the hamper and puts it aside for him to do so that she can do hers and the kids' laundry.
Selfish.
Instead of just scoop and floof. Like, what? That's so much extra work. What are you doing?
Yeah. Awkward. All right,
like,
let's see.
You're complaining about doing his laundry being work, but you're literally giving yourself extra work by going through and going, nope, that's not mine. Yeet. Nope, that's not mine. Yeet. Like, what?
I don't understand. And men's clothes, for the most part, unless it's
they're so easy to wash.
Business clothes, yeah, they're pretty easy to wash. I honestly don't like the idea of ironing if he's like in the corporate world, but you know,
yeah,
it's not that hard to do.
extra work,
Okay.
extra water, extra electricity. Exactly. Hello.
Yeah, you could save. You could save by just doing their laundry all together.
Privilege at its finest. All right. Anyway.
All right, let's see what else she doesn't do because we still have a whole minute and 40 seconds left of this video. So there's got to
We're
be a
not
lot.
even at 10 seconds in. Anyway.
But he does his own. I don't cook dinner.
For him? Oh,
Not
what?
just in general. She doesn't cook dinner. Yeah.
Like, I don't cook for Mark because he eats at weird times. He'll eat one meal a day. And sometimes he'll do it at 2 p.m. Sometimes he does it at 9 p.m. I can't guess when he's hungry. And so we've kind of just, done our own thing, which is fine. But I'll give him food if I go out to get food or if I've made like a really special meal. But like, no, I don't ever not cook him dinner. What's the point? Are you roommates? Sounding more like they're roommates than a husband and wife.
Yeah.
He cooks dinner every single night. I do breakfast and lunch for us and our kids. I don't pack him a lunch. If he's hungry, he'll figure out what he's going to eat for lunch the same way that I do. I don't make his doctor's appointments because guess what? He's not making mine. Would it be kind of me to do that? For sure. Is it my job? Absolutely not. I want him to be healthy, but he's a grown-ass man and he can book his own appointments, right? There's a lot of things that I don't do for my husband. I don't.
The way she says it has so much disdain too.
I know. Now the appointment thing,
I understand that.
I get that. And that's like a 50-50. I know so many wives that will do because you men just don't ever go to the dang doctor ever. Like not even to the dentist. It drives us bonkers. So like I can see that where I've seen wives, girlfriends or whoever, fiancés be like, oh my God, I made you the dentist appointment, freaking go. Now that the appointment's there, you can't bounce, kind of thing. You can't avoid it anymore. But she's right. He's not going to call the gyno and be like, hey, my wife needs her annual, lady inspection. He's not going to do that for me. That would be weird. So yeah.
I think like Mark, I'm just comparing it to Mark and I, because that's the only barometer I have. He's forced to go to the doctor because he's in the army.
Right. Yeah. You don't have to worry
So
about
they'll
it.
give him a call.
Now, if he were to say, hey, can you make this appointment for me?
Yeah. Hands down.
Fine.
Hands down. I'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think
really is.
that just the look at her face. It says it all. I don't think she likes her husband very much. And we have Samantha in the chat. I just wanted to highlight this. I can see how it'd be unnerving to feel you're serving your husband all the time, but ma'am, this is over the top. She resents the crap out of him. I'm reading a book right now, and she's also a stay-at-home mom. So,
pretty sure. Full disclosure, didn't research, but I'm pretty sure. Just the way she's talking about it.
Let's see what's next. I don't schedule his haircuts. I think that's fine too.
That's fair. Yeah.
Schedule his haircuts. I don't pack his clothes for vacation.
I sometimes will pack Mark's clothes. I have him choose the clothes and then I'll pack it so that it fits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which is so funny because you would think being in the military, he would do the little tiny thing that the military, at least the guys that I've met, the army guys, they do the army fold and they take a shirt and it's like this big by the time they're done.
But let's just say he's actually very good at doing that. But when we pack, because we have one check-in bag, so we pack a lot of other different stuff, like all the liquids into the check-in. And so sometimes I'll take a bit of his space in his bag because he's took so much space in my check-in bag because my carry-on has all my work equipment in it usually. So
that's fair.
It's not like I have an actual carry-on bag. So
no, I know about this too. My mom would pack the clothes she wanted my dad to wear. Yeah, because if it was up to you guys, depending on what we're doing on said vacation, you would just be in like chill clothes all the
time. Yep.
Baseball hat and some flip flops.
That sounds comfy. Not gonna lie.
Right.
All right.
I don't do those things. I don't buy him new underwear when it's got holes in it. All of those are things that he's a grown man and he can do himself. Can I do small acts of kindness for him? Of course I can. And I do. I see a vinyl that I think he's going to like because he's creating a vinyl collection. I buy it. I'm at the store and I see something that I think he might enjoy eating. I buy it. I find a new non-alcoholic beer that he wants to try out. I buy it. Right?
She sounds so annoying.
She sounds annoyed. And I don't know if she's annoyed by the person that she's responding to on this video or
her
if she's just
husband.
annoyed in general. But she sounds very bitter.
I don't like her very much. And she's not placing, I don't know. I don't air my dirty laundry on the internet like this either, so I don't know. I would never speak about Mark like this.
Right?
Well, not even just on the internet, but like with my family and friends. So awkward. Also, yeah, non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, maybe
It's something we should know. I don't know.
Those are small acts of kindness. Doing his laundry, cooking him dinner, making him lunch, booking his doctor's appointments, all those things, that's domestic labor. Those are chores. Those are not acts of kindness. Do I do them occasionally when he's working a lot? Of course. Do I cook dinner sometimes when he's had a really long day? Of course. But me not doing that does not mean that I don't show him love or kindness. They're different things.
I feel like she got really butthurt when someone said that you don't love him. And so she's proving it by making this video.
I mean, we all do. We all have like the 5 love languages, right? And so acts of service sometimes, or gift giving is a thing. But that's all that you do for your acts of kindness? That's what you're calling an act of kindness? That's an act of kindness.
I think if she put up examples of, like, I clean the house, I pick up after the family and the kids and whatever, his bathroom, or I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Like, he might cook, but I'll clean up after him for dinner. I don't know.
The act of kindness would be you see him come home from a long day and he's just so tired, and you're like, you know what, babe, I got your laundry today. Yeah, and you don't even say it, you just do it. That's an act of kindness. Like, what?
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know, maybe you run him a bath or something. I don't know. Whatever your guys are into. But what?
I feel like she is on the defense, and the way she's coming across is just not likable and a representative of maybe her as a wife. I don't know. We're only seeing a small snippet of this, and we're seeing one side of the story. So
that's
crazy. I'm not a fan of her, though. No, not at all.
Meanwhile, I'm over here doing everything for my guy.
Yeah.
But I can too. I mean, I have, more free time than a lot of people, but that's crazy.
It is not my job as a wife. It is not in my job description to do all the domestic labor as small acts of kindness to my partner and receive nothing in return. I agree with
you. Don't receive nothing in return, though. Unless
she does receive stuff in return, though. Like, he's making dinner.
Yeah. Like, that... Part of being in a relationship is covering your partner wherever you can, as best as you can, so that you work together for the family. So the fact that she's saying this, I don't do things to get nothing in return. Excuse me.
Right. Yeah. And
if she is a stay-at-home mom, she's lucky to be a stay-at-home mom. Not every mom gets that opportunity.
Yep.
So she should be more appreciative, at least assuming she's a stay-at-home mom.
With this commenter, if it's going both ways, fantastic. But oftentimes domestic labor, especially when you have children, adds up. And so no, I am not my husband's personal secretary or his personal assistant. I am none of those things. I am his partner. I am his equal. And I do not have to do things to cater to him and serve him at all times, to be kind and loving for him.
I'm not saying doing everything, but that's awkward. I don't know. I'm not saying I do everything for Mark either. Obviously, I don't do everything for Mark, but I also don't talk about him like that either.
No, I know. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know that she's his biggest fan. I could be wrong, but
no. Oh my god. I'm guessing he ran out of smile credits a long time ago. Also, instead of being on social media, you could redirect some of your energy to do other things.
Like your husband's laundry, for instance. That baffles me. That baffles my mind. I can't, it's all in one place. What do you want?
I think the lunches could be a possibility. Like, she could do that if her husband had wanted her and expressed, I'm okay with leftovers. Microwavable stuff, great. Because guess what?
Yeah.
You can save so much money not having him figure out what he wants while he's at work.
Yeah.
And then you have more money in your pocket. Isn't that great?
I always, whenever I'm like, Duke's at work right now, and tonight's kind of like, so probably not today, but tomorrow I'm going to cook and do whatever I need and make chicken salad and all that stuff. I always make enough for him when he gets up and he wants to eat and all this stuff. We don't always do food together, especially on his work days because he's sleeping all day. But I don't not make him. I'm not going to be like, you know what? This is mine. He's got to make his own. Like,
yeah. That's awkward. I don't know. She seems a little crazy, and I guess I'll pull up the Matt Walsh reply.
we could pull up I didn't even read the responses. I just thought it was funny that Matt Walsh said the same thing I did about having hampers.
Yeah. So he says if she does her own laundry and the kids' laundry, but not her husband's, that means she separates his and specifically makes sure not to throw it in the washer when she's doing a load. This is kind of self-centered pettiness, and scorekeeping is death to a marriage. They'll be divorced in 5 years, if not sooner. And this guy said what I said. This sounds like a roommates thing, not a marriage.
Yeah.
I like
It's
this guy
wild to
here.
me.
More depressing, she buys him alcohol-free beer. I mean, I don't know. He could be an alcoholic, and this is his like.
Yeah,
way
I
to
don't know.
keep
I
it.
don't know the situation on that one, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. So she
would drown
goes
myself.
out. She goes out of her way to not help her husband. The only way that this marriage works is if the guy gets off on being treated like a doormat. I mean,
Yeah.
tell me the lies. Tell me the lie. I agree with that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So,
I do too.
but he's willing to be in the situation too. So who's really in the wrong, right?
yeah.
Maybe he does like doing that. Who freaking knows? But this lady's insane. Sounds like very insufferable.
Yeah.
Very insufferable.
Wild. I can't imagine. Be like, no, honey, I'm not making you anything. I'm not doing anything for you. Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Darian for $4.99. Did you see the clip of Beardo cutting his waffles or waffles?
Yes. He called them waffies on TNME yesterday. So I clipped it. It's on the Geeks and Gamers Twitter.
What's
the
so
play
weird? Waffles or waffies?
I think he meant to say waffles, but he came out waffles.
Does he cut it weird? Does he cut it in like triangles or?
So the fork, he takes the fork, puts it down, and then pulls the knife like through like this.
Is that how he cuts his steak? I have questions.
I don't know, but that's how he cuts his waffles.
Yeah, teach their own, I suppose, if it works. I really want to know if he cuts his steak like that now.
Everybody was making fun of him for it, and he was like, "Listen, I cut my waffies."
Oh God, it's like a Freudian slip. Whoopsies. Sorry, Beardo.
If you want to see the clip, it's on Geeks and Gamers like
check it out.
Twitter. It's hilarious. I had to clip that one. That was funny. Shout out to the people who timestamped stuff. Thank you.
Love it. Darian for $1.99 says, this is why you never ever marry a feminist. Never. It's hard to find a non-feminist based woman who is kind and sweet and loving. It's like a unicorn, essentially. Yeah.
Shiny
Very
rainbows.
rare. So, maybe what's the word for it? A hybrid at best. Ian, thank you for the 50 British pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Says, wait, here. What man schedules a haircut anyway? If my hair feels long, I go to the Turkish man to cut it. No schedule needed. P.S.
That's
Daddy.
That's true. Men just walk into a supercuts and are like, "Can you cut my hair?"
Yeah. Well, Mark has to book his appointments because he needs his beard trimmed and he wants like a specific person to do it.
Yeah.
So
I could see
that's up to him to take care of that. Like if he wanted me to book it, sure. But it doesn't take that long for him to book the hair appointment. If we went to the same barber, I think it would be a different story. But I actually am very low maintenance when it comes to my hair. Surprisingly, I cut it every 6 to 8 months.
I have not cut. Yeah, I haven't cut mine, and gosh, it's probably coming up on a year. Wish it would grow faster. That's okay.
Yeah, if you cut it, it actually grows longer, allegedly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight because since it's in this ponytail, I'm just gonna cut my
Yeah.
dead ends off.
Sorry about the horn. Okay. I see you in the chat. I'll do the gong next time. I'm
So
sorry.
mad at you right now.
Thank you again, Ian. And Andrew with the 2 British pounds. Floor or hamper? They're the same thing, right?
No.
Well-
Oh my god, that drives me bonkers. That drives me absolute insane.
Oh my God.
Put it in the hamper.
Just you wait. Some people in my life, I'm not going to say who, because I had a family member stay over. Sometimes the hamper is actually just your entire house. It's just everywhere. I don't understand it.
Oh, I was like, huh?
It's like they take their sock
drives me
off
crazy.
and they put it over on the couch, shirt off, change to another shirt. And I'm like, I go, is this clean? Is this clean? Is this clean? I'm just like, I'm
That
just going to
drives me
assume
bonkers.
it's
It
dirty.
also drives me bonkers when we have this is a friend's whoever. If you have a specific spot for shoes, right? A shelf, a cabinet where you put the shoes in the cabinet, whatever. And the shoes are on the floor next to said thing. Oh, I can't. That drives me bonkers. That drives me and that goes for anybody. I don't care who you are. That drives me absolutely insane. Put it away. Put it away. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Tug rant. Jason Webster for 5 says, like a certain Billy Joel song, one should always say to their significant other, I love you just the way you are. Yeah, exactly. Take everything that comes with it. Now, if she said her husband wants to do that to alleviate the stress off her, loves cooking, then that's fine. One of my favorite podcasters, he is the cook of the family. Like he'll ask, okay, what do I want? What do you want for lunch the next day to his daughter? And so he'll cook around that for her. And then sometimes, because he loves cooking so much, he'll cook 3 different meals, one for him, one for his wife, and one for the daughter.
Aww.
But that's because he wants to do it. The way she talks about it just sounds so like she's disgusted by the idea of doing it.
Yeah, it sounds like she made those rules, not him. You know what I mean? Or she put that, not rules. I guess there are rules, but she made that decision, not him.
Mm-hmm. So,
Sus.
and B-Bean's right. He knew what he was marrying, probably.
Oh,
I don't know now. And Nightmare says, that's what I always tell my wife's boyfriend. Are you in a polycule, Nightmare? Paul, we're assuming she is a stay-at-home mom. We don't actually
it's not
know.
clear, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just the way she's talking.
So, and we also have J.H. Schwalbach for 49.61. It just doesn't sound as fun. Sorry. Came in late. Who's the grumpy chick? Men. All we want is a handy in the morning. Don't beesh at us all day. That's why I love you both. You make me feel good.
No beeshing.
No beaching. You'll have
beaching.
to ask your wife for that morning knock, handy as you call it. But you know, I'm glad that we make you feel good.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think.
I think. Jay Schwalbach. Oh my God. Better see you in Vegas next year, by the way. Next year. So, I mean, if we're going to do that in the morning, it might just be all the way. Just saying.
Right.
I want my piece too. Whatever. Yeah. Anywho. All right. So I think this is another one that you sent me as well. And I also saw this on my feed at some point. So a little bit of both. This should be a mandatory viewing for all boys on the brink of puberty. Bookmarking it for when my children are old enough.
I was like, what is this? Oh, yeah.
I never watched it because you had sent it and I was like, this looks interesting. Not going to watch it. We're going to just, I'm just going to give you a hot mess. Oh, she's a walking red flag. I thought she was going to be a W.
hot mess. She doesn't know what. Oh, she's all of the things. Yeah. Anyway, continue.
This is like actually the
The
most
guys-
views I've ever seen on a video. 47
The
mil.
guys in the chat are gonna lose their minds right now. I just know it. I know it. And I also know that you all know a girl that has done this to you. I know that you know it. There's at least one. Okay.
Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what?
Oh my God. All right, let's continue.
And like I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. I just now I feel ugly. This is what. Oh my God. Okay.
She likes playing games. She loves playing games. She wants this. It's the whole like toxic trait where you want them to do all the things so you feel hot and sexy, but then you're like, sorry, I can't. You want to have the power, but you asked for respect, and I'm sorry, you got respect, and yet you still want to be disrespected?
Here's the thing though, if he had tried, she would be on social media the next day being like, I went on this date and this guy thought that he was going to put his hands on me or whatever, even though I asked him not to. Men are trash, blah, 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 blah.
Which is the funny part, because like women have asked for this. Hashtag me too. You want all of that. But at the same time, you get a woman like this who is so insane that, you know, what she says isn't what she wants. And as Andrew said here, we are not mind readers. And I say this for both genders, doesn't matter. You're insane if what you say is one thing and what you want is another.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
You're
game.
insane.
I don't like this.
Insane person. Absolutely bonkers.
And yes,
know.
Beebe,
I
with this girl, no means yes.
No,
Sorry,
no
I
means
interrupted.
no. Just make that go on the safe side. Okay.
Yeah. And that's why men are so afraid. Like, they're so afraid to do things because of girls like this. Oh, I told you not to touch me. We said we're not having the sexy time, but I want it.
Yeah.
And her day is ruined.
I saw that video. I was like, oh my Lord, Jesus, take the wheel.
But I actually knew a lot of girls who did stuff like this, especially in high school and university, like time period, because you don't know how to date. You don't know how to be as honest, and it's scary to be honest. This girl looks pretty young, so who knows if she actually is experienced. It sounds like she goes on a lot of maybe first dates.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because she keeps saying she doesn't want it and then wants it. And then when she gets it, she's like, I told you I didn't want it. You sullied me. But yeah.
I don't understand.
This wasn't subtle though in Blazin'. Women expect men to understand the subtlety. Men expect women to understand their straightforwardness.
Ooh, that's a fired statement though. You are correct.
Yeah.
Men don't understand subtlety ever. We have to hit you over the head with a freaking baseball
But she wasn't
bat.
even being subtle at all. She was telling him one thing and the meaning something else completely.
Yeah.
Also, cuddling is still like pretty cute in my opinion. So
yeah, how nice of him. Kudos to him. I hope he finds a nice girl just like him and they're compatible and they get married and have lots of babies and get married forever and ever and ever.
And like, she's pretty too. So she's just the hot matrix scale or hot crazy scale.
She's just an idiot.
She's still young from the looks of it. I don't
very
know.
Young. She seems very young. Yeah. She seems like 22, 23.
So she just needs her heart broken a few times, unfortunately, and for reality to slap her in the face.
Or somebody to sit her down and be like, men don't do subtlety. I forget it too, and I'm old.
Sometimes you need to learn for yourself, though. That's the hard part. And I don't know if she's one of those. A sit down from like 20 people, maybe that'll get through to her. Maybe. Because she sounds stubborn. Read my mind so that, we get what we want. Anywho. That girl was frustrating. Holy crap.
The stuff I see on my feed sometimes, I tell you. I'm like, oh man, what's happening here? These people.
All right. So I have here should we start from backwards to forwards? Maybe. So I saw this tweet from Allie. Love Allie, by the way.
Oh, I was like, Allie?
Yeah. And
look
I
at
mean,
that,
she looks so freaking gorgeous with her kid here. So her tweet, and I was really confused because I had to check out what all this meant. So she said, because she doesn't have the decency to have her child in the center of the frame, it's very obvious the kid is an accessory second to her breast. So like, huh? Excuse me? Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Is she responding to somebody? Oh, yeah.
She's responding to someone. Yeah. So then I was like, okay, well, let's see what she's responding to. So this guy said, the red pill failbolts have been dunking on this photo since Sunday. You have to love the lose-lose world they have created for women they disdain. Leave your family and take everything he has. Whore. Never get married and just sleep around. Whore. Post a nice picture of yourself as a loving and dedicated wife on Mother's Day. Whore. Okay. So then we went to the photo here. Michaela Peterson. Don't know who she is.
Oh, that's Jordan Peterson's daughter.
Okay. Well, there we go.
I love her.
Nothing better than momming. Nothing creates as much pure joy in me. I guess this is her husband, Jordan M. Fuller.
I would hope
Wait.
so. Yeah. That would be my
Jordan Peterson. Is she married to Jordan?
Apparently.
Oh, that's twisted.
I didn't even know she was married. Oh, I don't know her that well.
Or
but I
baby
see
daddy.
her on my feed sometimes. Yeah.
Baby daddy.
So cute.
So I'm looking at this picture and I'm like, okay, cute baby, cute dress. Yeah. Sure, there's a bit of cleavage. That doesn't bother me. What I see more is, dang, her body's banging after banging out this kid.
No kidding.
That's
How old
quick.
is that kid? Like 3 months max? 4 months maybe?
Probably. But I guess I can see why people are maybe upset about her having her boobs out, but they're not. I don't think they're that out, in my personal opinion. Maybe I'm being more.
I love this dress. I want to know where she got this dress. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am.
And the other thing that I thought about with this picture, or this dress in general, is, okay, her breasts are very large. Yes. Were they always that large? I don't know, because I don't know.
I don't know either.
Shut up, I'm breaded. But her boobs could have grown since having the baby, because she's producing milk.
Oh,
too.
I imagine they have. Yeah.
What used to be small boobs are now humongous gigantors.
Yeah.
I don't know. So do you think that this is an inappropriate mother dress to wear, chat? I'm kind of curious.
I don't think so.
Appropriate.
Yeah, I don't know if they're even as big as they. I think it's got a push up in it, which is irrelevant. Neither here nor there. I think she looks adorable. I want to know where she got this dress.
Yeah. So, Sean says they were nice before, so maybe very similar size then. But maybe. I also do see the point of Allie's saying her boobs literally are the center of the picture, not the child.
Oh, okay. So she's Allie's counteracting this guy, saying no, the baby's an accessory because she doesn't have the baby front and center.
Yeah.
I mean, she's also standing. That's kind of awkward to hold the baby like this. Most of us women, unless we're sitting, then the baby would be center. Or if you have her in a carrier in front and center. But 99% of people grab the baby and go like this. You know what I mean?
Also doesn't have she's not taking the photo herself, right?
Yeah.
So true. I'm trying to take that into context. So and whereas look at this photo here. Is
that her other kid?
Yeah. That looks like a lot more well balanced of a photo.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think she is a whore, as this guy so aptly puts it many times.
Well, I think
Did
he's
she-
defending her. The way I'm
Is
reading
she-
it is
Okay, wait,
yeah,
so
that's how I'm reading it. Because if you,
yeah.
I'm sure if you go to the comments under her photo, there's all those people that he's talking about in the comments.
Okay, so
That's
he's
what-
saying
that
post
I
a nice
think.
picture of being a mother whore. Okay, so let's see
Yeah,
what
yeah.
some of the comments are. So we got Chrissy Mayer saying Happy Mother's Day. Also Happy Mother's Day to Chrissy. Her first
Yes.
Mother's Day. Okay. I don't think that's a red pill comment. The botched nose job. Where's the dad? You don't have to have dad in every photo, okay?
Oh my god, the baby's face.
Where's the fathers or fathers? Oh my god. How do my boobs look in the pic? Photographer, fine, but your baby's face is terrible in this one. We should retake it. Michaela, this photo isn't but the baby picture, man. Yeah, there's a lot of red pillars saying a lot of.
And I bet on her post, her original post, there's even more. This is I bet you anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love her dress. I'm gonna quote tweet this and be like, Ms. Ma'am, I'm just a plebeian peasant in your world. You don't know who I am, but can I find out where you got this dress, please?
Okay, I guess I should be
at
careful.
the
I just realized we
twinsies.
are on Twitter.
Oh yeah, with the bots. Good grief.
Yeah. So I don't know. This photo doesn't bother me in the sense that her boobs are in the center. I think it's still a good picture. The baby's face is a little.
He's so cute.
There was one that I
Girl.
read that was
Okay,
like,
girl.
that
at her.
I'm just trying to
Oh,
get the
she's so
boob.
cute. It is a girl.
Yeah. Not all. You can't force a baby to make a face, okay?
Listen, I don't care how cute your baby is, how beautiful, how whatever you want to swoon over your kid. Ain't no baby taking a good picture once they are aware. Okay, that's why the newborn photos are the ones that they're posed and perfect and all this stuff. When they reach this age, it's this face or the crying face or that, whatever that is. Babies do not cooperate.
Apparently, B-Bean says this dress is a Target dress.
Is it really? Heck yeah.
You should check it out. I wonder if this has to be off the shoulder, the way it's looking. It's not actually over the shoulder.
It probably could be worn either way. Yeah.
Well, it would bunch weird, like if you put it over
Yeah.
the shoulder.
It could
looks
be,
like it was made.
Maybe. Yeah. Either way.
If you find
it's
it.
so adorable. I love it.
If you find it, let me know.
I'm just guessing. No, I don't think it's Target. I don't see her shopping at Target, but I could be wrong.
Be a surprise.
She's got a little bit of money, so I would be a little surprised.
So
I'm gonna ask her though.
Our poll here, we're at 32% saying yes, this is an inappropriate outfit, and 68 saying no, it's not inappropriate. So we're kind of mostly leaning no. Like she could be literally wearing anything else that is way more inappropriate, like a bra and panties with her baby, and unless it's a collar up to here.
Over again. It's the cake girl all over again.
I'm sorry, she just has big boobs. She probably had this dress prior to getting pregnant and just wore it because it's cute and it's warm.
It's adorable. I want it. I would like that dress. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna slide in her comments. Hi, lady.
Hello. What's up,
Welcome in.
Steph?
I'm gonna need to slide into her comments and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am. I realize you're in the middle of a controversy, but can you just link that dress? Thank you so much."
You're basically an influencer, so I need to know where you bought this.
I'm gonna need to know because that's adorable AF.
And hopefully, it's at a good price range for myself.
No, I know it doesn't come with the boobs. I saw your comments. That's fine. I don't need that. We're good.
Does it come with red pill hate?
Right? Does it come with vitriol and going viral? Yes.
Because God, if I wore that, that dress would, I mean, the midsection wouldn't hang the same, but like it would be
you would
very
be popping
similar.
out of there too.
I would be popping, but I guess the difference is because she might have been a bit smaller, it might have fit better prior to being pregnant. So who knows?
It could also just have a push-up cup in there. Who knows?
That's
Really,
true.
I'll let you know if I find the dress. I'll
be
report
impressed
back.
if it does. because that just showing the dress again. Sorry. It doesn't look super structured.
It's so cute. I just love
So,
it so much.
or maybe she has like a really good bra underneath that pushes it
Oh,
up
she might
too.
have like one of those strapless push-up bras. With the,
that like clips in the
forgot about
middle.
that.
So
Yeah. I
I don't
forget
know
about
for-
bras. I stopped wearing them. So
yeah, if you see the way her boobs are in this picture, they are pushed up here versus here.
yeah.
They're just sitting naturally more so in that one. So she does have a push up going on. She has to.
She's so cute.
So there you go.
I like it. It's very cute.
Very cute. I'm a fan. And yeah. For those people who are hating her that bad, do you have something better to do on the internet than yell at women?
No kidding. And who cares if she's carrying her baby to the side? Again, I don't know. Maybe she was just handed the baby and she was like this. We weren't there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe the person who took the photo is her husband and really likes her boobs and wanted it in the center of the photo.
Babe, move the baby. I want to see those boobies.
No. But I don't know. I
Don't
don't
look at
think
me.
I'd be able to wear a dress like that post.
That baby did look heavy. Yeah, that baby did look heavy. To the good thigh baby. That's for sure. All I know is my friend's 2.5-year-old, it was super tall, the size of a 4-year-old, and I'm not kidding when I say that. She's gonna be a tall girly. I cannot hold her anywhere near center. I have to use my hip as a leverage.
All right, we got Deranged Lunatic for another $1.99. Thank you. She's like the old Foreigner song, Head Games. The
no
wife?
means no, but it also means yes. No, he's talking about the girl that was like, I told him I didn't want to sleep with him and we just cuddled and now I feel ugly. That one.
Yeah. Head games.
Yeah.
Many head games.
Head games.
Jason for the 5 Australian says playing games is tiresome. Just be upfront with what you want. Be yourself. That is even more sexy. Don't pretend to be something you're not. But sometimes people don't understand that. And they think that this is how you get a man. Now, I will say the 90s rom-coms and early 2000s, they promoted heavy gameplay.
That's fair.
So the millennials of our generation, I'm saying mine, okay, they might have been a little delusional just based on the influence of those.
You will pry my 90s and early 2000s rom-coms out of my dead cold hands. I love them.
I'm not saying don't watch them. I'm just saying they might have influenced you to play said games.
That's fair. Yeah, that's very fair.
Yeah. So there you go. And we have another one from J.H. Schwalbach, 3216. Thank you. It's not as fun.
You need the bigger gong that goes like boom.
Yeah, where am I gonna put it? I just like right here, maybe.
Yeah, right there.
Says X-Ray. I really like the choker collar, but I keep thinking bad thoughts because men who like to dress as women wear them to hide their Adam's apple. I know you are woman, but it scares me.
It's giving very 2000s.
Melanie Mac
we used to wear.
Yeah, Melanie Mac was my inspiration, and the funny thing is, me and Zia have the same choker, so that's hilarious.
I haven't worn a choker in forever.
Yeah, I just liked wearing it. This outfit kind of felt very cutesy with the choker. Like it's fine without it if you do it without, but I kind of like that focal center versus the boobs.
Look at Steph. You guys are all the same.
Shut up, Steph. No. Okay, we need to wear this when we see each other next because I think that'd be hilarious.
You all get a picture.
Yes.
The choker puff girls.
Yes. This is the BDSM version.
Oh no. It's a heart. It's cute. I like it.
Yes, it's a heart. But I like that it pulls the center away from like the cleavage. So yeah. I got mine on Amazon. Hot Topic's a good store though. It's a very good store. So prepare to wear yours. All right. So I have one more thing here. And this is just like about the law. I saw this on Tugs, not you Tugs, but Tug.
Oh, the other Tug?
the other tug.
No, I'm just
And
kidding.
this is just very similar to just
What the
thinking
fuck's
about prenups and whatnot. But so this woman was caught trying to poison her husband and only got 3 years of probation for attempted murder.
What?
Isn't that wild? Attempted murder, and she only got probation.
That's disgusting.
It makes me feel like a lot of the law is more lenient to men, and not just family law with divorces, but we see something like this and you're like, she should be getting more. She should be getting way more. What is going
There's
on?
been a rash of these just awful cases I see pop up on my feed randomly, usually from Libs of TikTok. I'm gonna have to mute you, girl. I can't do the depressing anymore. But anyway, where these women are just getting away with literal murder in some cases. This is insane. And I know that there's been men over the years, don't come at me, that have gotten, and that's not okay either. It's not okay. If you are doing this, then you need to go to prison for the correct amount of time. What? Probation? Oh my golly.
But this is insane. So she put bleach in his coffee. So he started noticing the funny taste in 2023, and I guess. Okay, here. Well, let's read this. Arizona woman sentenced after her husband caught her trying to poison him by putting bleach in his coffee. He noticed the coffee taste, blah, blah, blah. Johnson decided to purchase the pool chemical testing strip and discovered there was a high chlorine levels in his coffee. He set up a hidden camera and caught his wife in the act. Johnson says his wife was trying to get life insurance benefits by attempting to Minecraft him. Despite all the evidence, Feliciano struck a plea deal and pled guilty to the 2 counts of adding poison or harmful substances to food or drink. She will only have to serve 3 years of probation, which I think she should serve way more. This was a long-term plan. As also, isn't that insurance fraud too?
Oh,
attempted insurance fraud?
A whole list of things. That's wild. Also, she's an idiot. In 2024, you're using bleach? My girl. Come on.
Very
What's
slow.
wrong with you?
Every day for months. That's wild. It's not just a one-time thing. This was all premeditated.
Let's see. Let me see. Attempted murder sentence.
This was in Tucson, Arizona, by the way. So in case that comes into play, because I do know different states have different rules.
Here we go. Murder in Arizona. TucsonDefenders.com specifically. So Tucson. Murder is a class 1 felony under Arizona law. So therefore, attempted murder is class 2 felony. On its own, attempted murder is punishable by up to 20 years in prison. Can we at least
that doesn't math right? You know what? The courts are doing girl math right now. The 3 years probation. It's totally like 20 years.
The same. At least put her in prison for 3 years. Jeez,
for a couple months, say 3 years if she's good behavior within a year. I understand that prisons are busy, but dang, she gets off scot-free.
On the bright side, I'm pretty sure he'll win that divorce court. Hopefully.
Not with her luck.
No,
if anything, she's going to get everything at this rate. Oh, that money you wanted from his insurance payout, sure, we'll finally give it to you as well.
This is wild.
Oh, not girl math, it's hoe math. Either way, girl math, hoe math, it's almost the same. I remember a girl saying, like, when she's returning something, she basically is like, it's basically free if I buy something with the money I return.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Steph is right. It's 2024. You can find something that's colorless and tasteless and works a lot quicker within less than a month.
With all these true crime podcasts out there, my girl, you do your research.
Like, she's literally so dumb. There's so many ways that you could have even like went to I don't know where the black web is or the dark web and found someone to do the Minecrafting for you. If you wanted to.
The most potent chemical.
that like you can smell it from a mile away.
What an idiot. Oh man. Goodness.
Like he's going to go to the hospital with injuries way before he passes away.
Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. For a first offense, a class 2 felony punishment can be probation with 0 days in jail up to 1 year, or prison of 3 years to 12 and 1/2. Okay, that's entirely too much math. That's crazy. If the person has one eligible historical prior conviction, then the prison only range is 4.5 years up to 23.5 years, or 23.25 years. I'm so sorry. So because it's her first offense and she did not succeed, she gets to go home. Yay!
But that's the funny part is if he didn't catch her, then she would have succeeded.
Yeah.
So you are saying because we caught her, then it's okay. We'll give her the smaller sentence. I think attempt to do it. And this is not just a one-time attempt, because sometimes you can do the whole like, I was mad at him, I'm sorry. Maybe that you could understand that a bit more, but she did it for months daily. Yes. And I know Steph loves her true
Our
podcast.
true crime love is showing right now.
Yeah. I think she should have listened to a couple pods, figured out different ways to do it, and then go from there, you know?
Oh my god,
but my girl here, she is she's dumb. She's dumb AF.
That's probably what the jury was thinking when they said it started probation. They're like, oh, she's too stupid and figure it out, so we'll just let her go home. Did she at least have to wear like a tracking bracelet or something? I'd be so scared for my life if I was her husband.
Sure. I'm sure she can't travel outside the country at the very least for however many years during probation, then thereafter, from my understanding. So in case she's a flight risk. I know BB earlier said, I'm making it harder for people to want to date women.
Sorry, guys.
We're just pointing out the really crazy stuff, okay?
Oh my god.
There are some good ones out there. Like,
don't worry, guys. We'll find you one that'll do it right. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah. We're not talking about the Minecrafting. We're not talking about that.
No bleach here, boys.
Yeah, we're talking about we'll make you dinners, we'll do your laundry with their laundry.
Yeah. And it will not be dumb enough to use bleach. So you're welcome.
Yeah, it'll be much quicker if she ends up wanting to Minecraft you. I promise. She'll be smarter, I swear.
That girl is not.
Crash for $2 says that girl's not hot enough to be that psycho. Shake my head. Wow. Ouch. Well, you're not wrong. Oh God. We also got Andrew Matthews for £2 Have you seen Definitely Maybe? Yes, with Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, God, years ago.
It was so
Baby Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking to Ryan Gosling, and apparently Burt Reynolds, who maybe on like a film set when he was younger, was like hitting on his mom. And in the interview, so the guy was like, so if Burt Reynolds married your mom, you could have been Ryan Reynolds. I died.
Oh
anyways, that just came to my head. Thank you, Andrew.
I like the I saw this on TikTok and now I can't unsee it. Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey may actually be brothers, because way back in the day, Woody's mom and dad split, like separated, and his mom slept with McConaughey's dad, or vice versa. I can't remember now. Either way, it doesn't matter. They had like a thing going on. What? And then Woody Harrelson was born not long after. But his parents actually got back together. So that, and unless we do a DNA test, but once you know that this thing is possible conspiracy theory or possibility, they look alike. I can't unsee it now. They talk alike. They do have the same mannerisms. It's wild.
Okay, let me see an image of the two of them together.
Yeah, okay. I saw it on TikTok. I was like, what? Woody Harrelson has talked about it in a couple of interviews too. Yeah.
Similar, not the same,
Yeah.
obviously,
have the
because they would be
same
half.
mannerisms. It's wild. I was like, no, what?
No, I can't unsee this. God damn
I
it.
know. I can't unsee it now. Every
Like
time I
this
see
one
it, I
here.
look for.
They look like brothers here.
Uh-huh. They look like brothers. And if you watch, so the next time you see McConaughey in an interview, and then you see Woody Harrelson doing an interview, they have the same mannerisms. The way they draw in some words is the same. It's weird. I'm like, oh snap.
Wow. I can't
I
unsee it.
want
They
them to
have
do
the
a
same
DNA test.
nose.
Uh-huh. You can't unsee it.
Yeah.
I
But they're
definitely would like them to do a DNA test. They won't ever do it because I think they
probably
kinda
not.
understand. I mean, Woody Harrelson kind of joked like, "Oh, I'd be down. Like, I would, put the rumor to bed, kind of thing." But he's half convinced. The interview I saw, I can't remember what the movie was for. It might have been the second Zombieland. But I just was on TikTok. He was like, I mean, I get it.
They look so similar. I think
Wild.
if I were in his situation, and I don't know if mom is still around, or dads, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to know the truth, especially with them. Like, it's up to them too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was just wild. I was like,
And
oh,
then
crap. Now I
would
can't
you be
unsee
mad
it.
at mom?
Well, no,
Could
no,
you?
because apparently, I don't remember the exact dynamic now, but it was either Harrelson's parents or one of the two. Their parents had split. We were on a break, kind of thing. They had split, and it was a while. And she or he, with his mom or her dad, whatever, they met and had a fling, and then the original parents connected back together. It wasn't anything like. There wasn't an affair necessarily. It just was one of those things where they split up and wild. And then they got back together.
Interesting.
And then they found out she was pregnant. And then so it's like it's a 50-50 shot. It's one of those. Yeah. Talk about a
Wild.
rom-com.
Yup. Dang,
Wow.
that's insane. Insane.
Maybe one day we'll know the truth.
Maybe one day. Yeah. We were on a break.
We were on a break.
God. Mr. Laptop. Hello, Mr. Laptop. For $1.99 says Melanie Mack is pretty, but damn, she's skinny.
Goals.
But she's fit too, though. I don't think she's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
skinny unfunctional. She's skinny fit. Like, she lifts weights still, so
Yeah.
still wouldn't mess with her. Okay. So that is it tonight. Oh my gosh, we sped through all those topics.
Yeah, we did.
Oh
pretty
my
good, though.
God, what the heck is this?
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to show you something.
Oh no.
This comes from, let me preface this. I had no idea that Asian corn, the Japanese, blur out stuff.
Oh,
Like, that's just a thing.
okay.
So for fun, I
Kudos.
was like, y'all, you should just blur out my microphone. Not just my mic was blurred, but my tumbler. So it just looks like I'm double fisting.
The memes. Man,
Yeah.
you guys are all y'all with the memes this week. Beardo's
Savage.
Waffies. You're blurred out my
Savage.
nose. Oh no.
It's a tumbler, okay? It's a tumbler microphone, but no.
Mark is a lucky man. Single
If I could fit this in my mouth, I'd be scared. Both ends. Obviously, this is not going to fit in my mouth.
The jaw. Oh my God. Now that's going to get blurred. Well done.
You're welcome, Chad.
Screenshot that one.
It's like when you get a burger that's too big and you're like, I'll have to cut it in pieces. There's no way I'm going to eat it. Yeah. So I learned a couple things today. Just a couple. But yeah, this is a fun one as always. Pat, thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the conversation, all the shenanigans, dealing with my air horn. But we did it. Tugs, anything coming up for you?
Stream tomorrow, stream Friday, my normal time, 5 p.m. Central-ish, around there. Next Friday, we're doing Fortnite Friday. So if you have Fortnite, we're going to do a group stream.
Ooh.
Subscribers, whoever, Fortnite next week. And I think that's about it. I don't have anything else.
Cool.
Find me on all the things.
You can find me everywhere. X-Ray Girl. Morning roast with Mr. Porkchop, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. That's pretty much it. Oh, and tomorrow, I'm so excited. Ghosts of Tsushima is coming out on PC. 11 a.m. is the release time. So I am going to go stream at that time. So make sure you watch out for that. So that'll be really fun.
Sushi.
Yeah, I've been calling it Ghost of Sushi's past.
I think that's what Jay used to call it.
All the sushi would just like, I don't know what noises fish make, but it sounds like that to me when they do that face, like, and the bubbles come out. It's so funny. Anyways, when will Nikki Glazer be a guest on the show? Nikki, if you want to be on the show, you're more than welcome. Also, who's Nikki Glazer? She's a comedian or something, right?
Comedian. Yeah, she's funny. She makes me laugh. Her and Chrissy Mayer would absolutely just wreck the joint if they teamed up together.
I mean, if anything, probably go on Chrissy's show first. Nikki Glazer. Do it. Female comedians stand together. Jason Webster for Fav Australian. Before we go, thank you, Jason. X-Ray Girl would make the perfect drinking partner. Sake and teppanyaki. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That was like
sake.
My first date with Mark. We had sake and sushi. So it was a good night.
Sake is a good time. I have a bottle of sake. I need to figure out what to do with it. I don't know if it's hot or cold or what. I gotta Google it.
Just Google it. Best
it's in Japanese.
I don't know. I'm sure you can find like some. Is there a barcode? Maybe the barcode can tell you what it's called.
Hopefully, I love sake. Love sake.
Yeah. I need to watch that. Actually, the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I've been seeing clips.
Clips. So.
God, Beardo is rubbing off on me. Good grief.
That sounds dirty. Beardo, stop rubbing off on people. It's disgusting.
You
and your waffies.
So, yeah, you and your waffies. Goodness.
But thank you guys. Thank you, Tugs, for being here. And I guess we will see you guys next week for another Poor Choices Sip and Chill. Bye.
Yay!